Choosing the person that you want to share your life with is one of the most important decisions any of us makes, ever.
I would have to tell you, you have bewitched me, body and soul, and I love.
Hey, wait. I'm in.
And I thought, why do I love you?
You don't love me, okay? You're just drunk and you're grateful that somebody came along and showed interest in you.
Okay, stop.
That's what people do. Emma, they buy each other flowers and they go to
Stop.
museums.
Do not try and mess this up.
What up? You think that this is Amy?
It's fake. There's no such thing as love, it's fantasy.
Get the fuck out of my car!
Get out!
Leave me alone.
Get out of here, Colin!
Get out! Get out of my room! Get out! Get out of my room!
Get the fuck out of my car!
Oh my God.
People aren't meant to be together forever.
I don't love you anymore. What happened? Why didn't they work out?
What always happens?
I'm trying to help you! But I'm not your punching bag.
You'd be the man for the job! So now I'm crazy because I don't love you, right? Is that the point?
No, wrong! You're not crazy!
And you do love me.
If you're looking for the word that means caring about someone beyond all rationality and wanting them to have everything they want, no matter how much it destroys you, it's love. And when you love someone, you don't stop, ever. Even when people roll their eyes or call you crazy, even then, especially then.
Lucifer is the best partner
What partners?
I have ever had.
You can do it.
Can you? Julian, I love you.
And I really want to help you move past this, but I do not want to raise 2 kids by myself. So when you're ready to be a parent again, I could really use it.
We are better together.
Nothing could ever change the way that I feel about you.
This is the day that I
Dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, or listening to our favorite song. When you said you loved the mess, I whispered underneath my breath. You heard it, telling you look perfect tonight.
Here we go. Hello humans. One day, a businessman met an astrologer. The astrologer said, hereafter you should see only the green color or else you will die. The businessman changed his house green color, materials and things green color, servant dresses green color and everything into a green color. One day the astrologer went to the businessman's house. The businessman gave the green color to the astrologer itself. The astrologer asked, why you are giving green color to me? The businessman said, you only said no Guru, I have to see only the green color or else I will die. The astrologer shouted, if you wear a green color glass, then everything would be green, man. So this is what each and every one are doing. He have to change that, she have to change this. But if you change one perspective, then whatever comes and goes is going to be in green color, it's going to be in your favor. In this video, we are going to help you how to find your soulmate. But I initially itself say, you cannot expect this from the cheap people. That is why love is priceless. I personally believe in change her, don't replace her. If you are in a relationship, how to make it peaceful and soothing. You ready? let's go. First of all, you should get rid of this men and women concept, and you have to think in terms of masculine and feminines. You have to understand that these two are different creations. They are physically different, biologically different, and psychologically different. They are under different functions. See, for examples, masculines will think a lot. Thinking is their power. With thinking only they can solve their problem. While feminines will talk a lot. Talking is their power. And with talking only they can solve their problem. This is the number one problem in the relationship. We will fix this later. Second point is, masculines are result oriented. If you ask them a thing, they will say only the most important or the result of that process. But when coming to the feminines, they are process oriented. They will say the tiny things which was in the process. So they are process oriented. Masculines are experts in holding their secrets. Feminines are queen at nonverbals. Masculines are intellectual. You can see the most of the saints or most of the famous philosophies will be masculine. Feminines are instinct oriented. They can do multitasks. If masculine is doing a task, if you ask them about another task, they will stop this task and they will switch to that task. But if feminine is doing a task, if you ask them about another task, they will do this task and they will parallelly answer the task. Science and psychology says that feminine can operate 15 channels at a time. It means 15 tasks they can handle in the same situation. You can experiment itself. It may be your mom, or it may be your daughter, or it may be your sister. If they were doing a task, ask them about another task. They will say the correct answer. They will detect a lie very easily. So multitasking and instinct power, that is their superpower, and they are high in that. And according to that, masculines are intellectual. So these two are different. So let us make it simple. We are physically, biologically, and psychologically different, but we all are emotionally same. So we have to focus on that. Your eyes must be on your partner's emotion. So keep this aside. Now we are going to solve how to choose your partner. Initially itself I'm saying experts know this. If you are a first time, you have to know this. Picking a wrong thought will only destroy your day, but picking a wrong person will destroy your life itself. So you have to be very wise while you're choosing. So here comes the point number one. Without this, there is no love, and this is the most important thing. And this is another name of love, and that is understanding. I'm not talking about understanding your emotions or understanding your words. That is then only. But I'm talking about understanding your silence. With the trust, each and every silence is understood. Without the trust, each and every word is misunderstood. So point number one, pick a partner who finds why you are silent. Point number two, you have to observe how they are talking about others. Because each and everyone has a good side and a bad side, good qualities and a bad qualities. But we have a perspective of a view. We are seeing a good ones or we are seeing a bad ones. If someone is talking bad about another person, then they will definitely identify only your bad side, because that is their perspective. So point number two, focus on how they are talking about others. Point number three, this is a mind trap. This is a common mistake, and in this only everyone will fall. And that is the trap of beauty. Science and psychology says that a person who are aware of their looks has an average mindset. A person who presents them well has a worse character. Then how to escape from this mind trap? Next time whenever you see a beautiful person, imagine yourself as a blind. If you are blind, then how would you see their beauty? The real beauty in the relationship is loyalty, being loyal behind the back. So point number 3 is be blind to the beauty, and the real beauty is loyalty. Point number 4, always watch how they are treating another person. I want to say exactly like unknown poor and unknown rich. If their behavior doesn't change and they are kind towards these two financially differentiable persons, then they are good in characters. See how they are treating others, because that is the direct reflection of themselves. So point number 4, watch how they are treating others, especially unknown poor and unknown rich. Point number 5, science and psychology says that it takes 3 to 4 years to understand a specific person. In my personal opinion, priorities of the people's changes, and the priorities change their behavior and attitude itself. So before taking big decisions, wait for 3 to 4 years with themselves. Then you have to take a big decision. It may be a love, or it may be getting to the relationship itself. So point number 5 is wait for 3 to 4 years before taking a big decision. And here we summarize how to choose your soulmate. Point number 1, pick a partner who finds why you are silent. Point number 2, focus on how they are talking about others. Point number 3, be blind to the beauty, and the real beauty is loyalty. Point number 4, see how they are treating others, especially unknown persons. Point number 5, take 3 to 4 years to take up big decisions. Here comes the real challenge.
It's fate. There's no such thing as love, it's fantasy.
Get the fuck out of my car!
Get out!
Leave me alone.
Get out of here!
Get out!
Get out of my room! Get out! Get out of my room!
Get the fuck out of my
Oh
car!
my god, Sutter!
Jesus Christ!
I'm sorry, Sutter!
What are you? Holy fuck! Amy!
People will say in relationship, disappointment, anger, or fighting, it is common. This is the biggest myth ever. Okay, till now we have talked about emotions. Now we have to dive deep down from the emotions into feelings. So then what do you mean by emotions, and what do you mean by feelings? If you are getting a fear from an incident or a situation, then that is emotion. But if you are giving a courage to that situation, making a decision to giving a courage, that is feeling. That's why I love this quote: love is not an emotion, it is a decision. In reality, we can say like this: if a husband is also working and if a wife is also working, if the wife has a good day, but if the husband has a bad day, when they are coming to the home, the wife should not push her emotion and force her emotion to her husband. She have to understand his emotions, and she should change her feelings from happy to supportive. Then they both can be happy. So this is the state of understanding the emotions and expressing into the feelings. So it's very cool. We can make it very, very simple. We can drop down the point number 1. As I said before itself, while seeing the different functions of the creations. Point number 1. For example, the common mistakes happening is that imagine husband and wife. Husband is working and wife is a homemaker. What commonly will happen is, if husband goes to the work and comes to the home, as I said before itself, masculines will only be physically present and most of the time mentally absent, because they are solving the problems by thinking in their mind. It may be a work or it may be an office pressure or whatever it may be. So whenever the husband comes to the home, this wife, according to her perspective, she wants to share what and all happened on that day. So according to this girl, this is also right. According to that guy, that's also right. So what happens now is they don't have a comfortable space in their relationship, and they are thinking each other that she is not understanding me and he is not understanding me. So this is not the right point. The right thing is you both didn't give the comfortable space between them. So instead of imagining this perspective, the same husband and wife, same situation, he comes to the home. At that time, the wife is now emotionally understanding that he is in some uncomfortable situation and she is leaving him alone in the home. And after some times he was thinking and she was doing her work, what and all has left. And he was thinking and it takes 30 minutes of recovery to come back mentally state to his home. This is a common happening thing. Whenever this husband came mentally to the home, he will definitely search for his wife. At that time, she have to share her things. Because in love, not sharing a time is most important, but sharing the qualitative time is the most important. So the consequences of this will, for the first day, it takes 30 minutes. After day by day, it may be 25 or 20 or it may be 35 or 40. But one day, he will think that I am having an understandable and my lovable wife. And he will come to the home without thinking and fully in a present mode. So that is what you have to think. So point number one is give them some comfortable space. If you think that they are in an uncomfortable situation, give them comfortable space. They will itself come to you after some time. At that time you have to spend. And now also I'm saying spending quality time is most important. So point number one is give them a space, understand their emotions and express your feelings. This is the shortest point and this is the most effective point. You have to have fun, you have to be crazy, but beyond that, if your partner doesn't like, you have to stop there itself. Because beyond the having fun or being crazy, the respect towards their feelings is the most important. And also, 95% of the problems is due to your voice of tone. So it is similar to whatever the situation may be, smiling is the best response. The same voice, whatever the conversation may be, modesty is the best modulation. So point number two is have fun, be crazy, but respect towards their feelings is the most important. And whatever the conversation, modesty must be the modulation. Point number three. You may have feel awkward. Till now I was behaved like this. Then how can I suddenly change like this? This point is for you. And also, being in love is simple, but staying in love is very special. Without this point, you cannot stay in the love. That is, I love this philosophy. If everybody is happy with you, then you have compromised a lot. If you are happy with everyone, then you have ignored all their mistakes. So, light-hearted people know that everybody will do mistakes because that is the part of a human nature. I will do mistakes, you will do mistakes, your partner will do mistakes, everyone will do mistakes. But where the lie comes, most of the lie comes from the overreaction of this mistake. So next time, this is the right opportunity to whenever they have doing the mistake. Whenever next time, definitely they will do a mistake. Everybody will do a mistake. Definitely next time they will do a mistake. That time, you respond in a cool and a damn cool manner. Then if you have done a mistake or someone have done a mistake, you ask them or tell them how to make it correct. Because you have to focus on the solution. This is the best way to respond. Don't being asking sorry or blaming. This is not important. How to make it correct. This is the pure form. So point number 3 is always seek for what is mistake instead of who has done the mistake. Point number 4. After all applying this, after all knowing this, keep in this mind, while this transformation, this may be useful for you. And the point is, never ever lie. I'm saying after all applying this, after all the transformation, never ever lie. Because what about the thing, maybe a single drop of poison will entirely make it poisonous. So if you have an understandable person, after that your partner may be understanding, there's no need of lies. You can be natural and open to them. It may be useful for you. Okay, keep this in mind. And another thing is, not everyone knows that emotional intelligence, or everyone has a calmness and a self-control. So sometimes they may be shout at you, or they may be in the highest state of emotions. The most important thing in the relationship is being kind or being quiet. At that situation, when they are in the highest form of emotional state, there is no use of kindness. So at that time, you have to be quiet. See, emotions are visitors. They will just come and go. After that time, they will itself come and talk to you, apologize for you. So at that time, you can say, you could solve that way of shouting at me. So this is a smart way of handling. This may be not important if they understood you, but at the starting of the transformation, if it needed, use it. Point number 4 is, never ever lie, be kind or be quiet. Point number 5. I've seen many times, many of them will say that if I had married to that guy, I would be like this. If I married to that girl, I would be like this. If I have dated that guy, I would be like this. If I don't have dated this girl, I would be like this. This is a common phrase used in the relationship. The real thing is, whenever you get into the relationship or get into the married to another one, you should always think in terms of we. It is not at all I. It's always we. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to be happy. No, we are going to be successful. We are going to be happy. See, love is just an emotion. Beyond that, you are best friends. You should be best friends. Treat your partner like a best friend. So hereafter, always, we are going to be successful. We are going to be happy. 3 plus 6 is also 9. 4 plus 5 is also 9. You have a different life, but the purpose is to be happy. The same like 9. So when you are in a relationship, it's always we. Treat yourself as the same like them. So point number 5 is, it is not I, it is always we. Point number 6. I have seen many of the peoples getting up, going to the work, came to home, do some work and going to the bed. Getting up, doing the same work, again come to home, doing the same work and sleeping. It's like eating, what about the delicious food, baby? Eating again and again continuously. You cannot do that. You will hate it. This is a human nature. Or seeing a movie, what about a spectacular movie, maybe? Seeing again and again, you will get bored. That's why our life is bored. If you are doing a job which is very bored, given a link in the poll card and I will show in the end card, see that video. Definitely that will be very, very helpful for your career, and the topic is, it will be about successful people's trait. Definitely it will be very, very useful for you. Okay, then what to do? I'm in a boring life, then what to do now? You have to experience the new feelings. Beyond spending money, a lonely road walk with them, in a different roads, or sitting or recollecting the memories which are lovable memories. Everybody will has a lovable memories and the worst memories. Sitting together and remembering the lovable memories. This is another pure understanding of feeling. So point number 6 is, create new experiences. Point number 7. This is the most important point in this entire video, and the self-love. You cannot pour from the empty cup. This is a reality. If you love only, you can give the love. Many of the people are doing love because they are loved by others. No, that is not at all a love. That is a business. You're getting love from them. You should love yourself, whatever it may be. Stagnant water can never be pure. You have to push yourself in. It may be in fitness. It may be you may like cooking. It may be in a cycle. That's why I don't love system doing the same thing. Innovative in what you are doing. Not only you should love what you do, you should love how you are living. That is the most important. You should love how you are living. So little bit general, little bit 1% push in the fitness, or whatever, in the cooking or cycle riding, whatever it may be, a yoga, meditation, whatever it may be. A little bit push. So self-love, which is the most important point, purest form of love, true love you can get, which can never be hurt. So point number 7 is self-love. So point number 8 is, with this we will summarize and end this video. And this is the most important, not only love or not only the relationship, whatever it may be. And that is a story. One day there was a shopkeeper closing his shop. At that time he saw a dog coming around him, and he was seeing that the dog was holding a basket with the vegetables and fruits. And he was shocked what this dog was doing. And the dog was standing at the bus stop. After closing his shop, this men started to follow the dog. The bus arrives, and the dog went to the bus. He also get into the bus and started to follow. The dog went to the conductor and shakes his tail. The conductor took the money and kept the ticket and kept the remaining balance, and the dog again shakes his tail. This man was very shocked. How this is intellectual stops. At a particular stop, the bus stops. And the dog went out, and this man also went up and started following. The dog went into a house and rings the door. One man opens the door and takes the basket and hangs on the dog's head and shouted, "How many times I have said to you, the door will be always open. Don't ring the bell, don't ring the bell. Foolish dogs." And he went into the room. And the dog saw the shopkeeper and smiles and went to the house. So the moral of the story is, whatever you do, these peoples will one day see what you have missed. So don't be like that, humans. Hereafter, before hurting others, or before hating others, before telling or blaming others, remember what they have done for you. So this is the point number 8. Remember what they have done for you before blaming. So let's go for the summary. Point number 1 is, give them a comfortable space, understand their emotion and express your feeling. Point number 2 is, have fun, be crazy, but respect towards their feelings is the most important. Point number 3 is, always seek for what is the mistake instead of who has done the mistake. Point number 4 is, never ever lie. Be kind or be quiet. Point number 5 is, it is not I, it is always we, your best friends, then only the slow and low. Point number 6, have or create new experiences. Point number 7 is self-love. Point number 8 is, remember what they have done before you blame others. So guys, if you are till now watching, then you are my valuable subscriber. If you didn't subscribe, and if you are in a relationship, definitely share to them, or if you have a question, share to them. Till now you are watching, but if you are single, then click the like button, and you may have some experiences. So give in a comment section so that other people can also see. They will definitely go to the comment section first. So see you in the next life-changing video. See you soon. Love you all.